Welcome back to Talking Point. Our guest today is Enayet Sarwar, a social community activist. He's a social community professional too. Mr. Enayet Sarwar, previously you have also worked with Surma Center and you write for Potrika, and you're ex-chair of Mithali Housing Association, ex-vice chair and currently board member of the governing board of Mulberry High School for Girls and London board member for Community Transport Tower Hamlets. I know all these things keep you very busy, but apart from these, you also do something else. Well, what are your hobbies and how do you spend your time?
I read a lot. I try to read. I try to read, but specifically if you ask what do I read, I don't read fictions. I read facts, and most of the time I like to read the factual, not scientific facts, but the history and biographies, all these sort of things I'm interested in. So these are the things I do, and I write when I see something and when something makes me interested, anything within the within our social life, maybe the political activities, whatever is going on in Bangladesh, in here. I'm particularly interested in British politics.
Right.
And I write things on British politics in Bengali and Potrika. The reason is that I have an aim to divert people or to influence people if I can, but it is really a very heavy task, I'll say. I try that people read all this and people may be interested, become interested in British politics.
Right.
Because British politics comes in English newspapers. Most of the community people don't read English newspapers. So people read Potrika, Surma and Natuddin and Janamat, all these papers.
Is it because it's easy to understand? Or is it because it comes free?
No, it's easy to understand. It's easy to understand. These papers, they don't provide free.
Evening Standard is free.
Evening Standard is free.
It's a newspaper.
But the thing is, within Bangladeshi community, how many people read English? That is a question. And the people, those who read Bengali, they are most of the people educated in Bangladesh, not highly educated in Bangladesh. Graduates and undergraduates, when they started coming in after 70s, these people, they read Bangladeshi newspapers, Bengali newspapers. So my main aim is to focus these things, particularly whatever is going on within the British politics. If I can write some of these things, I read Guardian, not regularly, articles which interest me, Currently, Jeremy Corbyn interests me very well, so I read these kind of things. So I read these and then I write. So these are not really whatever in Bengali it is called maulik writings, not maulik writings, the writings on whatever is going on. The reason is that people will read this and people maybe will start thinking about British politics or start thinking about
taking part in
exactly the place where they are they should think about where we are, what are we doing, what is our future, what is our future generation's future.
This brings us to this question, what is our identity? A lot of people call themselves British Bangladeshi, say. But on the passport it says only British, isn't it?
We don't have a courage, I would say, ethical courage, I would say, to leave Bangladeshi totally, that I'm not a Bangladeshi, I'm British. I can't say that. Because, well, I live like Bangladeshi. In my home, I wear lungis, right? I eat rice and curry every day, everyone.
Right.
So we are Bangladeshi in home environment. And whenever we are in our working environment, we are not British actually, but we are just trying to get in. So we are a trying group, you can say, a trying group. So that's the reason why we are British Bangladeshis.
Well, when we shut our doors, front doors, it's Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, yes, it is Bangladesh.
And when we step out, we are stepping into England, UK.
UK, yes.
Well, probably we can handle this very well. But what about our children? We have put them in this kind of situation where they face this challenge, see, these contradictions. shut the door, you are in Bangladesh. Open the door, you go to your school, you're in a different country. You have to interact with your peers who are from a different background.
Exactly.
So I feel sorry for them because they suffer. We can possibly handle being grown-ups. So what we will come to the end of this segment very soon, but in the next segment, inshallah, we would like to talk about this problem.
You're right. Within our home environment, we are in Bangladesh, and outside we are in England or we are in UK. The thing is that we are struggling within ourselves. We are just pushing our children to do whatever we fail to do.
Yeah.
Go to Oxford, Cambridge, and go to Russell's Group University.
Well, some of them have gone.
Yeah. Go to Russell's Group universities, do well, and take the leadership of the society, be a professional, this and that. But when we see them going faster and faster, we just started pulling them, backwards. Yes. For example, when a girl is graduated, the first thing as a parent, I think that she should be married now.
Yep.
I have to look for a boy. I have to look for a boy, not her.
And my nephew back home will be a suitable guy.
Well, that is changing. This is changing now.
Enayet, Sarwar, we'll have to take a break again, and then when we come back, inshallah, we'll discuss this very interesting problem.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for being with us. We need another commercial break, and then when we come back, this condition of being drawn by culture at home and culture beyond the front door. Don't go away. See you soon.